Okay, one of the first thing I would like everyone to know is that I never posted that video anywhere. I just made the video for evidence in case anything happened. And then I also used that video to stop the man from hitting the woman. And then I also let him know that if he doesn't stop, I was going to post the video. I made that video and I never posted that video anywhere. Go through my two Facebook pages. Go on Uganyene on Facebook, you will not see that video. Go on Uganyene on YouTube, you will not see that video. Go on Uganyene on TikTok, you will not see that video. Go on Uganyene on Twitter, you will not see that video. I did not even post it, even on my WhatsApp story. So all of you that are calling me saying things, that is your business. Whatever the man wants to do is free to do it. And the thing that this woman is a pharmacist. She owns a pharmacy in Akwa Ibom, in Uyo. And according to what the siblings of this lady are telling me, she is the one that is responsible for over 80 to 90% of the bills in the family. Hello, good morning. Okay, I think it has become necessary for me to break my silence and speak on this trending issue of an Uyo-based lawyer who was seen in a video beating up the wife. And okay, I am the guy who made that video. I'm the person who intervened and rescued that lady that night. For some reason, I received a lot of calls from very many persons, my friends, people I know, people that knows the man, and some of the family members of the lady. And the calls are becoming overwhelming. And I think some of them are calling me because they didn't get to see the first post I made about that issue. And I think I've gone viral. And some of them have threatened me, some of them are pleading, some of them are saying I should delete the post. And anyhow I spread the post, I should retrieve back the post and tell the people to bring down the post. Okay, one of the first thing I would like everyone to know is that I never posted that video anywhere. I made that video on Wednesday night, I think Wednesday night, if I'm not mistaken, because that day I came back around 10 p.m. It is not my nature to keep late night, but that day I finished eating where I was and I just decided to just sit down there and write, because I'm covering the ongoing events in my state. So sometimes I just get pictures, get videos, and then I'll write my own reports or write my own caption and then post the pictures. So I sat down there to do that. Before I was done, it was already almost 10, so I got back home. You know, this period the dust is usually too much, so I decided to wash the clothes, the shoe rather, I wore that day. I went to my toilet, I was there washing the shoe, and then after washing the shoe I decided to wash my underwear, my singlet rather. So while doing this, I was listening to a message on my phone, a preaching. So I heard some noise from outside. So I didn't know, because it is strange where I'm living for us to have that kind of noise. So I was like, is it children? So I stopped the message, and by the time I stopped, the sound, the noise has gone down. So I just listened for a while and then played the message again and continue. Imagine somebody that was washing the shoe, and then after I washed my underwear, about 2 of them, and then I had my shower. So by the time I was done and then I came out of my bathroom, I went into my room, I heard the sound again. This time it was louder because my window, my bedroom window, is just opposite, facing where this lady was, and she was screaming, "Somebody help me, somebody help me, please help me, I'm dying," something like that. And I was naked, so I just reached out to my wardrobe, got my bedroom robe, and then just threw it on my body and rushed outside. Then when I stepped out, my neighbor was upstairs screaming at the man, "You leave the woman now, what did she do? You leave her." He was just shouting. So I went out, and then I saw the man, and he was asking, "Sansido," which is, "Sir, what is it? What is the problem?" Because he's someone that I know. So he didn't say anything. He kept on punching the lady. In front of me, he punched the lady up to 4 times, if not up to 6. Then I had to rush back to my compound and then just outside by the fence. And then I was calling my neighbor, "Please, Ewadi, please come down, guys, come." Now people from the other compound, they came out. Now before they came down, I was still talking to the man. "So what is this? Leave the woman alone. Why is still hitting her?" Now I noticed that there was blood on the face of the woman dripping down to the clothes she wore. So I didn't want to go close because I didn't know where the blood was coming out from, because I didn't know whether he used something to stab her. So I didn't want to take the risk of going closer to them to avoid getting hurt. So I stood from a distance. I was talking to the man. He didn't listen to me. So I now told him, "Sir, if you don't stop hitting the woman, if you don't leave her, I will record you and then I'll post it online. Hit her again, let me video you." He didn't pay attention. He didn't say anything. So I brought up my phone and then I on my camera and started recording. So when he saw the light from my camera, it's night, so the lights came out for brightness. So he saw it. That's when he now approached me and started talking to me. So with that distraction now, the woman was able to get up. All I heard from him was, "Where is the key?" And before I started the video, "Where is the key?" Twice. "Where is the key? Give him the key now." He was just hitting the lady. So by this time, because of the distraction of my presence, the lady got up before the other people ran out and come to join me at that spot. So now I didn't stop the video for some unknown reason. I just kept on recording because I felt maybe this could be like an evidence to someone in case anything happened to the lady, because I was so concerned. I didn't know exactly where the bleeding was coming from. So it was when the lady now got up and she now told me she wanted to get her phone inside. Now the lady wanted to go inside and get the phone. The man refused that the lady shouldn't go inside. So it was that time that you saw the other guys and me trying to stop the man and all of that. So the man started like, "Who are you? Are you the one having an affair with my wife?" All of those things. And then he rushed into the house after the wife has gone in from the back to carry her phone. She rushed in, and then the neighbors told me, "Run. He want to go and bring a knife." That's what the neighbor. He want to go and bring a machete rather. That's what the neighbor said. So I also ran to my house, brought a mortar. It was not even a stick. I brought a mortar. At least let me have something I can also use to defend myself in case he want to come attack me or something like that. So by the time I got back there, he didn't bring out any knife. So we're just there, So I was just going there with the force to also create fear in him, that he wasn't just the only person that was the madman. So that's when I was hitting on the door and on the gate and all of that. So by the time we now stepped out, I now asked my other people there, okay, I told my landlady, "Please, can we get a wrapper?" Okay, someone said, "Can we get a wrapper?" So I now talked to my landlady. My landlady went to the house, brought the wrapper for her to cover herself. So when she got up, I now asked, "Please, is there anywhere around here that she can get first aid?" I was ready to take her to any clinic, but the man was like, "If you do not sleep in this house tonight, you will explain to me." And then he now turned to me, so it is you. You are now a suspect. I'm suspecting you with my wife." I was just saying things. So me, I just brushed those things because to me that was a joke that time. So no, while I take her to your house tomorrow morning. You have questions to answer. A lot of things happen that, at some point I'll pause the video just to concentrate, and also for security reasons, so that I will not just stand there and then something will just happen to me without me being aware. Okay, so when I now look at her, I think she had a cut in her lift that brought all the blood. So she now told us that she wanted, and the lady refused to tell us anything. I asked her what the problem. My landlady asked her what's the problem. She didn't say anything. She didn't tell us anything. So by the time the man went out, the lady now said she wanted to go to the police station in our estate to make a report, to make an entry. So everyone just left her. At that point, everyone left her. People were just like going back to their houses. But me, I felt it wasn't safe for her to. It's not like the estate is not safe, but I didn't know the level of hurts or damages that were done or that was done by the man. So I was scared that this woman could just, while trying to hold on to the police station, she may collapse, and then there will be nobody to raise an alarm or to help her. So I told her to wait for me, that I will follow her to the police station. That was the reason I followed her to the police station. So remember, I just threw my bedroom robe on myself. I was totally naked. So I rushed into the house, put on a boxer, and followed the lady to the police station. From our house to the police station, this woman did not say any word to me. So we got to the police station. The police just, who is there? We went inside, and then each of them that saw them was just, blood of Jesus. What is this? What happened? The manager just say domestic violence. They said who did this to her? They said the husband and all of that. So they just give the woman a seat to sit, and then they asked me where is the house. I just told them that it is the next compound. So the police said, okay, will you follow us and show us the house? I said, already I'm going back to the house, so I'll just show you the compound. We left the police station. The police followed me down to the house, and by the time they got to the gate, he was on phone, very loud, talking. I don't know the young man. I don't know where he's carrying her to. No problem. He will hear from me. We're just talking. So the police said, is that the man that is shouting? I said, yes, that's him. So they knocked on the gate. He came out and opened the gate. He said, we are police officers. There's no problem. I'll follow you to the police station. No problem. Whatever wants to happen, I'm ready. Even if it involves dying, I'm ready to die. So the police now asked us, it is not the barrister. I said, it's a barrister. And then so it was like the police already knew the man. Like maybe they have had an encounter or something like that being reported before. Okay, so he followed them to the police station, and that was where my involvement in this particular case stopped, because I didn't want to I knew it was a family issue, so let them go there and settle. I went back to my house. The only thing I did is that I just got some pictures from that, cover it, and then I came to my Facebook and I made a post. And I made that post, a lot of people engaged. The sisters of the lady reached out to me. I never even knew that the lady is from the same local government with me. I've been in this compound for like 4 years. Now before I moved into my new flat, where I was staying they were staying just beside me. Just that their house was a bungalow, while mine is a story building. So I was staying up. So some nights, you would just be reading or doing things in their house, and before you know, everywhere the children would be crying. And this thing used to break me. But this was someone else's compound, and I didn't really know them that time because I was new. So this thing kept on happening. I think whether 2021 or 2022, the lady left, because of violence like this, and then they later resolved, and then she came back and all of that. I've not really been involved, but this particular one was very, very touching because she was screaming, asking for help. And I don't know any human being that will be in his right sense of mind that will hear a lady shouting, even if it's not the lady, someone shouting in pains, and then you will ignore the person. So this could have been my sister, this could have been just anyone. And through the process of hitting the lady, anything would have happened which would have endangered every other person in the neighborhood. So I decided to step out, and I was trying to talk to the man. Respectfully, he refused. That's when I got aggressive, and then I started recording him. And then when he noticed that I started recording him, that's when he stopped hitting the lady. Because I've seen some comments online, people say, have you seen where he's hitting the woman? There is no place that he's touching the woman. He actually stopped immediately. He noticed my light come up on my camera. And now I made that video. I just made the video for evidence in case anything happened. And then I also used that video to stop the man from hitting the woman. And then I also let him know that if he doesn't stop, I was going to post the video. I made that video and I never posted that video anywhere. Go through my 2 Facebook pages. You will not see that picture, that thing, Oganyene. Go on Oganyene on Facebook, you will not see that video. Go on Oganyene on YouTube, you will not see that video. Go on Oganyene on TikTok, you will not see that video. Go on Oganyene on Twitter, you will not see that video. I did not even post it even on my WhatsApp story. So I sent the video to the sister, and when I sent the video, I did not have to post the video online. The only regret I have is that this video was leaked into the public without the nakedness of the woman covered. That is my only regret. I do not regret making that video. I am the person that was speaking in that video. I do not have any regret whatsoever. So all of you that are calling me saying things, that is your business. Whatever the man wants to do is free to do it. I did something and I am justified in my conscience, because I don't know what would have happened to the woman the next minute. So I've heard they have said a whole lot of stuff, calling me and all of these things, and I've even heard that they are trying to twist the story, that I went to attack him, that I went to attack the wife. He was trying to defend the wife. He was fighting me and all of that. And I don't care. Whatever they want to say, I am ready. And I will not change what I've said. I am the one who made that video. I am the owner of the voice behind the video. I do not have any single regret for making that video. Let them take me to anywhere they want to take me to. What I'm saying is that I'm not the one that posts that video. If I was to post that video, I would have covered some sensitive part of the video. But I never had any interest in posting that video. Because if I was to post the video, would have image from my pages. I'm a content creator. So is it like I wouldn't love to have that traffic on my platform? No, I would just move by pity. And then the only reason, in fact, if I wanted to make the video for content, I used to chase cloud, immediately I came out of my house, my camera would have been on to see what's happening. But I was there talking to him, begging him to leave the woman, trying to know what's the problem. He never responded to me. All the woman was doing was shouting. And then I told him, sir, if you do not stop, I will video you and I will post you online. He didn't still listen. When he now saw the flash from my phone, that was when he now discovered that I was serious. And if I watch that video, you see him walking down to me, talking to me, and then going back. So that's what happened. That's what happened. I'm not the one that posted the video. I do not have access to the people who are sharing the video online. So there is no way for those people that are telling me I should talk to these people, tell them to stop posting the video or this or that. They're my hand. What the man did is wrong, is not acceptable in any dimension. It is wrong, that is evil, that is wickedness to a human being. If you're tired of marriage, let it go. And the thing that this woman is a pharmacist. She owns a pharmacy in Akwa Ibom, in Uyo. And according to what the siblings of this lady are telling me, she is the one that is responsible for over 80 to 90% of the bills in the family. But that's your personal problem. There are other details to this thing that it is not my business. I can't disclose them online. But please, ladies that are watching this video, beg this woman to love herself, because I don't think she loves herself enough. You can't force a marriage that is not working to work. You cannot force a marriage that is not working to work. 12 years, according to the sister. This lady has been going through this for the last 12 years of their marriage. 12 good years. I only have the privilege of experiencing about 4 years. So please beg her to love herself. But as it stands now, okay, the man was detained that night. In the morning, his friends and some of his family members went and bailed him from the police. And that's the much I know about the whole thing. That's the much I know about it. I'm not interested in what else is happening. My own was just to save the woman at that point, and I did that. And if you notice, I've not been online talking about it. I just shared information, and then the family, one of the sisters said she was going to escalate the whole things and all of that. So please, I'm not the one that shared the video online. I'm not responsible for the whole dragging online. The video is still on my phone. I've not posted it anyway and later deleted it. So please guys, it is not me. And please, anything for the friends of the man who are saying they're going to do this to me, they're going to do this, I don't care. Whatever I want to do, take me anywhere. I will say I'm the one that made the video. I do not regret it. If you think what the man is doing is right, fine. But if you know that you will not support any man that can do such a thing to your daughter, to your sister, to your relative, to anyone that you know, then do not support evil. What is wrong is wrong. Do not use friendship. Do not use affiliation. Do not use because I know this guy to cover up evil. This is wrong and should be rejected and rebuked by everyone. But I'm not scared. I'm supposed to feel insecure. I'm supposed to feel scared, but I'm not scared because my conscience is free. Take me anyway. I will say I'm the one that did it. That is my voice. I do not regret it. So thank you guys for those people that have been calling. I am safe. So far I am safe. And I feel I'm always going to be safe because my conscience is justified. Yeah. Maybe if he did it inside his house, it would have been a different thing. But the lady ran out to the road. You tore the lady clothes and let her light. This junior sister of the lady is with the clothes the lady wore that he tore. Today is my birthday. I don't want anything to stress me. I just felt I should come explain exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened, and that is the extent to which I am involved in this trending issue. Nothing more. Thank you so much. I appreciate the concern of my friends, my followers. I'm fine. Thank you so much. God bless you.